Okay. Hello and welcome to Tales of Terramir. We're a group of friends weaving an epic tale. You can visit our website at talesofterramir.com to find links to all of our episodes as well as our social media. We're on YouTube, Instagram, TikTok, and Threads where I'm sharing clips and videos every single week. And we're just going to dive right back into this game. Let's get back to our adventures in Tales of Terramir. Welcome back. Just a brief recap on our last session. On last times on Tales of Terramir, the Soul Survivors and their new associate, Thadius, continued exploring the Emerald Depths, the deepest region of Verdant Fang Mine. Somewhere within lies a dragon and its treasure hoard, possibly containing an emerald psionic gem, an item they're seeking for the wizard Calidor. After fighting off a couple of phase spiders, the party encountered a group of seemingly harmless giant lizards. However, they were soon attacked by a pair of umber hulks that burst from the surrounding walls. They barely managed to scrape by, and after finally slaying the monsters, they returned to a small chamber to take a short rest and bandage their wounds. The group studied the strange pyramid key they discovered, and it appeared to be magical and contain a dark energy as sensed by Anton's new divine spark. Now, feeling recovered, the cavernous tunnels and a mysterious ancient temple are open for exploration once again. And we will go back to where we were. And I leave it to you. You've just taken a short rest. You've recovered. You've spent some hit dice. And now it's up to you. If there's any other last-minute preparation things you want to do. Otherwise, probably good to go.
Okay. Does anybody remember where we've been so far?
Well, we went
up
and then down.
Cover some new ground here.
Yes, we saw lizards in a pool, and then another pool.
Do you mean up and then down in relation to the map orientation, or literally?
Yeah, I'm talking maps, not experiences.
We've kind of gone around the map.
I'm very surprised that the structure hasn't changed. Like it's sort of.
It is a mine. It's dug out of dirt.
You're defining a mine.
Yes.
Thaddeus. I almost called you Calidor.
No, that's my boss. I think it changes every time, like, people leave and then a new group comes back.
A new group, not... So if we leave, it'll still be the same?
No, because then we'd be a different group than we were in the past.
No, I see. This is turning into some sort of Lewis Carroll riddle.
Who is that? Some sort of bard or poet?
Yes, he was a bard.
Lewis Carroll.
Let's keep Let's keep
I
going.
wonder what land he's from.
Ask Calidor. This is going great. I guess we'll go up.
Yeah.
I
We're
mean,
going
well, north.
Plan north. Yeah.
Yeah, not up, but north.
Yes, north.
Gemma, but rather Mike the player is going to be moving tokens.
Do we want to go back to the lizards, or was there the other way?
I'm looking using my memory here.
Well, where
there
we
is a place we haven't gone yet. Sorry, I was just going to say we haven't gone. It looks like there's some places north. I think we haven't explored.
Just beyond where we took down the Umber Hulks. Were those Duragar ruins. I don't know what a Duragar is. Something tells me they're Duragar. Maybe some sort of update or recap may have alluded that it was some sort of ruins.
If anyone would like to, you can roll history to determine if you know what Duergar are.
Wager? I'm proficient in that. Let's go.
A little slow. 17 from Gemma.
So 22 from Thadius.
22 from
rolls
Lilla.
19.
Wow, yeah.
Wow, geez, everybody studied Duragar.
Everyone has at least
Bunch of nerds here.
Everyone has at least heard of them. Duergar are a race of dwarf that live very deep underground, typically in the Underdark. The Underdark is an otherworldly-like realm, very deep below the earth, where strange horrors reside. And the Duergar typically reside there. They have gray skin. They're typically bald on top, and they have white beards. And I would say with Thadius, with your Thadius and Willa, with your higher history check there, know that there's a dark history to them. They're often seen as villains, and you believe you've heard something about them being enslaved long ago.
Sounds
So,
like kind of tough.
North?
Oh, what? Did you not like the history lesson? Or are you just mad you're the only one that didn't know anything?
I fully metabolized it.
Are you talking to me or who are you
Oh,
talking to?
Anton.
He's just pushing further into the cave, that's all.
Well, just be careful this time, Anton. I don't want you getting trapped by or cornered by anything else since you're down here.
Well,
But
I think we
I think
already
Thadius
went up.
Didn't Thaddeus have a good idea? Maybe should we revisit the lizards?
Oh, no. We could go down this hallway. I don't think we went down this hallway yet.
Yes. That circles back around from where we met Gark?
Does it?
Gork.
Gork.
What was that statue again?
There were kind of glimpses of them when near the Umber Hulks to the north. That room, that large chamber to the north.
Okay.
No, this statue. Are you talking about this one on the left, or the?
Yeah, some of the one on to the west.
You haven't looked at that one.
Oh, okay. So we haven't gone there.
Let's go.
There we go. Thanks. Hey guys, let's go west.
Yes, I'm already down here.
Let's get out of here. Let's get out of here.
Big glimmers of a shape here. Oh, what's this? A statue?
Oh my gosh!
Anton looks at it.
You didn't even have to roll for that.
Yeah, I'm waiting for it.
You looking to just get more details about it?
Yeah. What the hell is it?
Right now, it looks just like a crumbled ruin. But go ahead and roll a perception check.
What the hell
All
is
right.
it? Just Anton?
Or whoever would like to. By the way, your
I
only
think
light
it's-
source currently is from Anton, and Willa has a very slight glow from her necklace.
Yes.
Oh,
yeah,
I
it's my
thought I-
reattached longsword, which is unsheathed.
You
I
cast light, and it
casted,
expired after the short rest. So if you'd like to cast it again,
then I
you
will
can.
cast it again on Willa.
Okay.
Anton rolls a 5 investigation. Perception. He's got something in his eye.
Willa's got
Probably blood.
11, and Gemma's got a 19 after casting light.
Okay. Anton, to you, it looks like just a bunch of rocks. Clearly tell it was once some sort of structure, but I can't tell what it is. Willa, sort of the same thing. Looks like it was probably a statue. Gemma, you're seeing some features that resemble dwarven features. You see like a piece of a face, has like a carved bit of beard onto it, some dwarven runes and a hammer. A very ancient statue.
Are you guys seeing this? Yep.
What?
It's like there's a bunch of rock here.
Yeah, it's just
It
some
looks like-
rocks at this point.
Well, I mean, it has some of the features of a dwarf. Do you see with the beard and the other things that were described previously?
Yeah, I see exactly what. Yeah, now that I look at it from this angle,
Right.
pretty sure I see a beard and some other things.
Yes, other things indeed.
Well,
Yeah. Okay.
do they look Duragarish, or do they look just regular dwarvish?
I say based on what we talked about with the history lesson there, you do notice you don't see. There's a piece of like the head that's shattered, but you don't see any hair carved onto it. So you think maybe it could be a Duragar.
This fucker was bald.
Maybe he just had male pattern baldness.
That's terrifying. Can you imagine a man with no hair?
Side
Anton's
puppets
gonna
to
just
every
rapid
single
kill
one of
himself.
us.
I'd rather kill myself.
To every single one of us.
Anton whips his hair into his eyes a little bit just for no reason.
Anton,
It would be a great shame as Thadius slicks back his hair.
That's why it's called fantasy. That's why it's called fantasy.
I like to roleplay people with hair.
Yeah. There's a reason Anton has Jon Snow hair.
Love it.
Did we keep? Have we gone? We haven't gone further than the statue, have we? West?
No, I
Or
don't.
did this
think
loop
we
back
have.
around?
why don't you poke your head in there, or let's take a look and see if it goes.
Oh,
any
be
further.
careful, Anton.
I know.
Run headlong into danger, Anton.
Well, be careful. You know.
I mean, I think we have a pretty solid marching order right now.
Oh, we're not looping back yet. We're kind of going north a little bit. Oh, there's a bridge here.
Would say that.
Anybody
maybe.
recognize this?
Oh,
And this is kind of
how
where you-
did we not see this before?
Hold on a second.
Anton looks at these statues next to the bridge.
I feel like I'm walking with two people. Okay, here you go. All right. You guys want to rest?
Excuse me.
Okay. And I described it last time, but I'll go ahead and re-describe it again. This room for you.
Sorry.
Okay. As you walk back into this area, you had originally saw a glimpse of it on the east side of the map. This is your first time kind of approaching it from this side. And you feel a very intense heat filling this chamber. There are those two ancient statues representing Duergar warriors on either side of that flank that stone bridge. over a chasm filled with water. On the other side, there is a massive skull that marks the entrance to this supposed ancient temple. The eyes and nose cavities glowing with an otherworldly red light. And there's an intricate stone door in place of the skull's mouth, wide open, and there's this large round door.
Well, I don't think I've seen that carving before, but let me check my memory. Can I roll a check on that, Wes?
On the skull?
Yeah.
Sure. You can roll religion.
Religion? Not my strong suit. Doesn't matter. 21.
You're rolling great.
A flash of inspiration.
Don't worry, it'll change in combat.
You definitely seems like iconography similar to those who worship Tolston, which is the one of the divine brethren, one of the three main gods of Terramir, who founded this world. And he's the Lord of Darkness. He's the god of evil and darkness and nighttime, and also of minotaurs. So there's a lot of horned imagery
Of cowmen.
a lot of those.
He's the god of evil and darkness and minotaurs.
Pretty much.
He's just reveling in
This
that
is funny, it's just like all
anti-tiefling
these-
sentiments
yeah.
here.
Right. What about dirty teeth? Rope those in too.
Well,
You seem to know some about it,
yes,
Thaddeus?
it's about it's a big skull, and it's a shrine to Toasto.
I'll post
Well
it. Tolston.
Well done.
Tolston. Oh god, in one ear and out the other. Tolston, the god of darkness,
And minotaurs.
the one who haunts children's dreams and spawns big buff minotaurs
You're making that up.
to hunt in labyrinths.
You all have heard. You all have heard of Tolston. He is.
Well, I don't think
he's sort of like the. He's the. Those who are, especially from the Empire. Tolston is like, oh, that's Satan. That's the weebie-jeebies. Scary.
GBGBs.
Scary.
Yeah.
No, he said what he said.
Baba Yaga. Baba Yaga.
What are the sort of like correspondence with dragons? Do they have any like relation? Does he have any relation to this thing that we may be facing that I'm hearing that might be down here? That is
None that you've heard of.
or
Not that you know of.
Nope.
No relation to dragons that you know of.
I'm kind of surprised this is down here. You think Calidor would have known about a giant evil-looking entrance?
something tells me that he did know, but he needs someone to take care of it, right? I thought that wasn't that the deal, the plan.
Well,
No, ask the floating pyramid.
the floating pyramid. No, there's a floating orb. I cast detect magic
There's an orb.
again.
And cast detect magic again. You do see the sort of familiar divination aura that you were feeling, knowing that to be Calidor still viewing in, and you're also getting a sense of illusion magic.
Yeah, does the bridge glow
From the
or like
bridge?
the? Yeah.
You're not able to determine its source, but you just sense that there is illusion magic somewhere within 30 feet in front of you.
Detect magic is not like the glowy eyeball thing. Is that a different thing I'm thinking of?
Yeah, detect magic just gives you this general sense of presence of magic within
Gotcha.
30 feet, and gives you like a faint aura, and just like gives you the school of magic.
I think we were trying to figure out how to communicate with the Calidor orb, right?
Oh, no, I know how to do that. I was just seeing if there's anything magical around, and I'm getting a sense of illusion magic. You know.
Illusion where?
Is this bridge
around
real?
us.
Anton picks up some gravel from the ground and sort of throws it on the bridge to see if it lands.
Indiana Jonesy like.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Jehovah starts with an I, Justin.
Are you trying to throw it just sort of generally right in front of you, or
Yeah, onto the bridge.
Or do you want to do it anywhere specifically?
The where I would take my first, leap of faith step.
Just spray. Wow.
Do you see it spray in front of you, about 10 feet in front of you?
Ew.
Well, I mean, that's good enough for me.
It's like, this is real?
Well, I mean, hold on a second, though. If it was an illusion and we know it's real, then that might not be what's casting the illusion, right? Unless it's just made to look like something else.
Well, I mean, if you really don't want to step on the bridge, I could maybe
No, that's not what I'm saying. I'm just saying that if we're trying to determine what the source of the illusion magic is, it might not be the bridge if we know that that's real.
Yes.
And
Anton, step on the bridge.
It could be the sign of a dragon.
Well, Adamar told me this thing about illusion magic, about how if you look past the magic, or maybe disbelieve what's in front of you, especially since we know what it is, maybe we can discern what it is in front of us.
So don't leave our eyes.
Oh, sounds like maybe you intuitively understand magic a little more.
No, Adamar was a great teacher. He was awesome.
It doesn't sound that cool.
Well,
he was cool. He was amazing.
How do we do this? How do we look past the veil?
You can
the bridge is real, I think.
Try and feel and investigate your surroundings. You can roll an investigation check.
I give it a try.
Thadius too. Like, come on, just give it a try. You should be better at this than I am.
16.
Yeah, 15. Willa
18.
does an 18. Oh wait, no, she does a 13. Oh.
I'm kind of tapping my foot on the bridge, slowly eking out onto it. I'm investigating it. I think it's good.
And as you think that, Thadius, it's something suddenly clicks for you. You start to see through it. You turn and you can almost see two images. There's the surroundings that you thought were there are actually some superimposed image on what's really there. And you see that the water is not water. You see lava underneath that bridge.
Oh,
as well
interesting.
As a gap in the bridge.
Do you see something?
Yeah, okay.
I don't get it.
There's the water. The floor is lava. Well, not this floor, but the water. The water's lava, and there's a hole in the bridge.
Can we rub our eyes and?
Yeah, as he's sort of describing that, you're looking closely, and you can almost begin to see it, and then suddenly, the illusion seems to almost fade from view completely, and you see reality.
Yeah, I see that now.
Man,
okay.
As a player, I'm really fucking glad we didn't run out on that bridge, Anton.
Wow, you really couldn't throw that gravel any further, Anton?
10 feet.
Hey, don't give him any shit. You said that the bridge was okay, all right?
You're like, looks legit.
It was okay up till that point.
Not untrue.
Well,
that's about as far as we can go, right? We're gonna.
Suddenly, Yeah, as you discern this too, suddenly the room just fills with this bright light as you're really seeing the lava sort of churn and light up this entire chamber. There's this gap in the bridge, and you can now understand why there's this intense heat in this room.
I thought it was a
pretty cozy.
Is it safe to assume
here for us
that the lizard room was also lava?
You don't know.
Gotcha.
Want to go back and use your powers to discern?
Do you want to throw your gravel over the gap over here instead?
What? Over that gap? Well, that's clearly a gap now, and we need to figure out a way across it.
Well, it was clearly a bridge before too, so you know.
Well, do you know mending?
What's that?
I heard it's a spell that can mend things.
Oh, no, I don't know that.
Anybody
My knowledge of
study engineering?
No. If my friend Taryn was here, he could probably whip up a bridge, but it would take a while.
I mean, I think I can get us across it if you guys want.
Oh, well, I'm all
Do you know mending?
What? Oh,
Yeah.
I don't know mending.
I mean,
I just can make a portal.
Well,
portal.
that works.
That would be useful.
Yes. Well, everyone come here.
Hey, hold on a second. Hold on.
Wait,
is it
wait.
a real portal or is it an illusion portal?
Yeah. We're gonna throw gravel in the portal.
Let me reread this spell because
I gotta check my notes.
no, I'm rereading a
Real
spell
portal,
because
right?
I feel like I'm confusing some spells.
Oh,
Wait,
God.
let me read my book.
I'll say another general understanding is you seeing the gap, you can attempt to jump it.
Let's see.
We can use the
Strength.
parkour.
That's a big no. That's a big no. I can get.
Well, I mean, I'd
can
much
get
rather
across
use
it
a
by other means.
teleportation if we have it available.
Oh wait, I can only bring one of you.
Yeah. Well, we could bring the weakest jumper.
So I'm not very good at jumping.
I'm not very good at jumping.
Maybe
either.
you and Gemma could come. No offense, Gemma, but you're
No, none
not
taken.
fully
I'm
developed yet.
totally. I can't make that jump. I can teleport.
You're a growing
across,
girl.
but I probably want to save my spells. Do we have a rope? Do you guys want to climb in this bag of holding and then I'll just teleport across?
I'm waiting for the DM comment on this plan.
Technically, you can crawl into it, but there's no oxygen. So,
What a great idea. I could hold my breath for 10, 15 seconds.
Is it like a minute plus your
No,
constitution?
I think in D&D it's an absurd amount of time you can hold your breath.
I mean, we don't even have to close
plenty
it
of
off
time for a portal.
either.
And don't forget,
You know what,
as someone pointed out here, is that the jumping ring that Willa has.
Oh, yeah, Willa has a jumping ring, so she can make it across.
So she could make it a... Willa, what if you toss Anton?
Toss me?
Why don't we just go home?
Don't tell the tiefling.
I cannot make the jump.
Okay, so
I feel
Willa
like
has a
Anton can
jumping
make it.
ring.
I feel like if you two teleported and then
Yes.
Willa used the jump ring, I feel like Anton could do it no problem. Like,
But can we,
straight natty?
Can we? What is the jump range mechanically? Well, you should be able to make it because you have the strength. Like it's not even a roll, right? It's
Yeah,
just
if you're running, I think if you're running and you're a well-built person, you should be able to jump at least like 15 feet.
So to give you a bit of the meta rules for this particular obstacle, you can choose to run 10 feet and then make a jump, which will be you can jump a number of feet equal to your strength score. as long as you move up to 10 feet while doing it before jumping.
What's your strength score, Anton?
50, I can jump 15 feet.
No, it's 20 feet.
So, all right.
Great.
We need to buy 5 feet. I need to find.
It's a 15-foot gap.
feet.
It's a 15
Oh, I thought it was 20. Oh, so you can.
Yeah, you measured it. It said 20. So I got it. All right. So how about this? You two teleport across.
Yes.
Willa does jumping. I jump Natty. Bob's your uncle.
What does that mean? What the hell is that supposed to mean?
It's a military saying. It means, we're good.
I didn't have an Uncle Bob.
I don't have an Uncle Bob.
Anton is a soldier.
I have an Uncle Robert.
I had an Uncle
Yes.
Bob.
Yeah, use your imagination, Gemma. I believe in you.
But
I don't know. It's not kind of sarcastic.
what?
So let me get this straight. You can run. You can jump 15 feet in your armor.
Yes.
Okay.
Yep.
Well, it doesn't
It is
even
now.
need the ring. She has like a 19.
Yeah.
Oh,
She's
shit,
like a
yeah.
19 strength.
You
There
can
you
jump
go.
19 feet then.
She's like, she just doesn't even need a running start, I don't think.
This is a long jump, not a high jump. So yeah,
Yeah.
you can clear 19 and Anton can clear 15.
Whatever. Okay. And what are you doing, Thaddeus?
What? Oh, well, if you just want to pop over there, then Bob's your uncle. And he casts Dimension Door and grabs
I don't know
Willa.
what that means. No, Gemma.
Or Gemma. Yeah, Gemma.
Yeah.
I don't trust you. Oh, okay. You left me back here. You didn't grab me. You son of a bitch.
Oh no!
The spell activated, my whole screen turned white.
Yeah, I see that.
And then you forgot me. So
Yeah, and then I
got you.
couldn't see where I was clicking. Okay, so I could pull
The
you
laughter,
across.
laughter shock there. Anton comes running full speed, takes a deep breath.
Oh, this is
Willa's
going to
gonna
be
get
good.
ready to catch him, just in case.
Boom.
Okay. As you do so, you notice that the edge of that side of the bridge is a little bit damaged, and you do jump, and it becomes difficult terrain, and you slip and fall prone. And Anton's
grabs
slowly
him.
starting to slip. Willow
Willa
grabs him. Okay. Grabs him by the arm, pulls you up,
No, by the leg.
and you're over safely on the other side.
Don't slip, Anton. Watch yourself.
And you all are sweating. It is incredibly hot here.
Yeah, it's
the
much warmer
ground
on
is
this
hot.
side.
I'm sweating. Hello. So stupid. Can we go in?
Yeah, is the mouth is a cave? Mouth of the skull?
No, there's a round door in front of it. You can see closer now.
Oh, the
This
door.
one intricate ancient door is decorated with dwarvish runes and some other language that has been eroded from time. And there is a square-shaped indentation set in the center of the door.
Oh, crap, I dropped that key in the lava.
Oh, what?
I have the key right here.
Oh, that key. Yes, I'll put it. I think this is probably where it goes.
Okay.
You want to do it?
Sure. It's not every day I get to do something like this.
Well, Anton's going to read the dwarvish engravings first, right?
You
Do
can?
not, it says do not enter.
Yeah.
Dead inside.
It seems to be
Here inside.
a more ancient dialect of it, and it's going to take a little time to decipher it. You can choose to do so, but it will take some time, and it is incredibly hot in here.
How much time is it going to take?
To decipher the entire door, about an hour.
Can I help him to speed it up? I speak Dwarfish too.
Oh, yeah, we could split tasks.
Yeah.
Well, that would cut it down by a half hour. and
Will
probably
we survive a half hour in this heat?
you can try.
I cast prestidigitation around my
Try.
head.
Does it? I asked the party. Does it matter what it says if we have to go inside anyways?
Yeah, see, I
Well,
was
maybe
just
it'll
gonna
give
do it.
It might give us a warning about what's inside, or a hint
I look
about.
at the skull door.
Let's go inside and do the hokey pokey. Or if it says only the penitent man will pass, we'll know to drop to our knees.
Just make it quick. It's hot out here.
As you're sitting there debating, I need you all to go ahead and roll a Constitution saving throw for me, please.
Okay, it's that hot. All right,
Yeah.
I see. I get what you're doing here.
We need to fucking sit around and take pre-damage before we get into the thing. We're just gonna...
14 for Thadius.
14 for Anton.
28 for...
Wow, Gemma.
I don't know how
What?
that happened. Yeah.
Yeah, what are all those pluses on your con?
She runs hot.
Will has an 8.
You look over at Willa, and she's like soaking wet. She's like kind of suffering, but she's okay. You're all realizing this is it's very uncomfortably hot right here, and she doesn't look to be doing well.
I'm not going to have time to decipher all this, and neither are you, Thaddeus. We have to go through, or else we're gonna be toast.
Maybe I should have popped over here first, but we didn't know there was dwarvish on the door. I mean, I'm pretty good with heat, but yeah, pop her in with Gemma.
I take the key in my hand and let the mage hand take it from my hand and put it float over and put it.
Oh, look at you using magic.
Well, I don't want it to cut my hand off in case something happens or curse me.
How would you like to sort of apply it? There's a square-shaped hole. Do you want to take the pointy end in, or do you want to take the pointy end out? The bottom of the pyramid is a square. Do you want to...
No, I get it.
Yeah.
What does the hole look like inside? Does it look like it goes in, or is it just a square indentation?
As you're sort of sweating, looking in, and taking a closer look as you're trying to decide, you look in, and it looks like it indents in.
Okay. Then put it the way that it looks like it fits.
Okay. You use the mage hand, and you put it in there, and you can see that it perfectly fits in and slides in almost on its own at the very last bit, becoming completely flush with the round door. You suddenly hear machinations moving around this round door, grinding stone and locks and stuff moving about, and before you know it, the door is sliding open.
Anton brace at this point?
Brace. Is that one of your maneuvers?
Maneuver, yeah.
Remind me what that
Or is
does
that
again?
only in combat?
It might be a
combat.
combat.
Somebody is coming at you. It's almost like a polar master attack thing, where if it comes within your range, then you can attack them.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Well, if we haven't rolled initiative, I won't brace.
Okay.
But my Reatouch longsword is unsheathed.
It's unsheathed. Inside looks to be almost complete. It's just complete darkness. There's this long hallway that stretches out. And in fact, let me give you a bit more description there. Yeah, you can see that past this intimidating entrance, there's a massive hall that stretches into total darkness. And just inside, on either side, you see two small alcoves with a statue of a bat on the right and the crumbled remains of another statue on the left. Mm-hmm. And despite the warmth of this chamber that you're currently standing in, you suddenly feel a cold, uneasy shiver run down your spine.
Any magic sense going on? Well, I still got to detect magic up.
You still got that up. Not within range.
Gotcha. All right.
I'm going to switch on my empathic sense too to just get the feeling out there.
Oh, okay, you're going to cast empathic sense.
Yeah.
If no one else is going to go, I'll step in.
Go ahead.
Okay, well, go ahead and
threshold.
Transition over to the other map.
Different map.
A different map.
Map.
You can rearrange yourselves here. But you've stepped through on the other side. And
look, they matched the skull on the outside with one on the inside.
Did we turn into the room, or are we just?
No, I walked in. If you guys,
the map rotated.
Yeah. So there's the bat. There's the stones. Okay.
Yeah, the orientation has changed.
Yes.
But not literally.
Heading straight.
Yeah. We didn't turn at all.
All right.
Yeah, that's what I was asking.
But
Anton,
this is a dungeon.
Anton has a 60-foot range divine sense. He's going to employ that and see if he senses either any evil or any good.
He gets like a vision from like Event Horizon, like some hell orgy happening around him.
No, he just gets a weird burning sense right next to him.
Thaddius is just like, hey, how's it going?
Thaddius, you looking at any divine to sense any like creatures, right, of a certain type?
Yeah, either good or evil. Oh, sorry.
Go ahead and post it. Just
I don't even know if I have it in here anywhere.
Features. So the
there we go.
Hamburger menu with the dots.
Yeah.
Make it public.
Yeah. I can do that for you. As an action, you can detect good and evil until the end of your next turn. You can sense anything affected by the house spell or know the location of any celestial, fiend, undead within 60 feet. Reaching out with this new feeling that you have, this divine spark that you have within you. You're not sensing anything within range of celestial fiends or undead.
I have a feeling we can move forward, guys. I'm not sensing that there's anything living waiting for us here anyway.
How long does that go?
Keep your eyes out for traps.
I'm not sensing any magic either.
How long does that go for, Anton?
I don't know. I feel like it's generally, I feel maybe
like an hour,
60 or so feet.
No, but for how long? Like duration?
How long? I think it lasts.
It's. I think it's a one-time 60-foot reach out kind of thing.
A one-time echo.
Yeah, it doesn't stay up. But as you step forward to sort of past these first statues, you actually hear an unfamiliar feminine voice speak in your minds. It says, "Welcome to the Temple of Eternal Darkness," she says. "All I desire is seclusion, yet your kind continues to intrude upon my home." And the voice leaves your minds. And we'll go to our first break right here. See you back in a few minutes.
$10 says that's the dragon.
What?
Welcome back, everyone. We've just entered what is supposedly the Temple of Eternal Darkness, as a voice spoke into the party's minds, telling them that she has wanted seclusion and that they've intruded upon her home. And back to you.
Maybe Calidor is the monster. Wants us to come in here and...
No.
We knew what we were in for.
Are you one of those people, Gemma? Maybe
No, what do
this
you mean
guy's
those
the
people? What
monster.
the hell is that supposed to be?
Let's see everything from every angle and make it all gray.
I don't know. They said they wanted to be left alone. I mean, are we intruding their home?
Oh, I don't know. It's a deep hole underground, and we found the key. We might as well own the place.
Yeah, I suppose it's not. It wasn't exactly under a doormat or anything. They left it in a.
It was on a big shiny pedestal.
Right, exactly.
It's very obvious. It doesn't seem like a secure key.
It really
wasn't even
worked
magical.
so hard to keep us out. Yeah, it really tried to keep us out.
These statues here aren't even magical. What is this, a bat? Is there anything about the bat statue if I step up to it?
Trap. It like sits there, right?
Roll a perception check.
Perception. Oof. An 11.
This appears to be a really old, ancient statue of a bat.
Yeah, it's just a bat. So, I don't know. We could go. We'll find the source of the voice if you want to talk to them.
We have no choice but to move forward.
Yep.
You mean left
West.
or west?
Plan west.
But
Anton
this
takes
is-
a look at this
And
statue over
right
here.
there, Anton, as you step forward, there's a shadow wreathed line that appears between the two bat statues here. I need you to make a dexterity saving throw for me.
All right.
Is everything
Anton
okay? Anton?
rolls.
Oh, and that
6.
one.
I'll tell you in a minute.
Not even really looking around your surroundings, Anton. You're kind of looking up at the ceiling. You feel the pressure of a plate just sink below your foot. And you look down and there's this strange sort of wispy line of shadow that crosses through you. And Thaddeus, it goes right in front of your chest. You seem to go out of the way.
Oh shit!
Rolling here.
Oh
Anton is
Jesus!
drunk on the goonies.
You take 19 necrotic damage.
Yo,
Damn.
there you go.
And as
Are
this
you doing this automatically to us?
wrecks through you, no, that you'll have to do automatic yourself. That just sort of racks right through you, and you kind of move forward after that, taking a really big hit.
Nice.
Yeah,
You-
I wish we had,
you all right
I wish
there,
we had some
buddy?
sort of rogue with us to detect for traps.
Wait, what?
I wish we had a rogue with us to detect traps.
Yeah.
Yeah, this wasn't
Oh.
magical. My magic sense didn't sense it.
No, it's just a damn trap. I'm not feeling so well.
It lit up as soon as that went off. You definitely got a strong sense of necromancy magic emanate from both statues.
Gotcha.
Thaddeus.
But the statues are magical. Maybe. Wait, let me backtrack a bit. Yes. Okay. Well, this one's destroyed here. So maybe if we destroy the other statue, then it won't do that again.
Only one way to find out. And Willa comes over here and she takes out her ball of hell ice and she gives it a whack on the belly, maybe on the base, to see if she can knock it down.
Go ahead and make an attack roll. Remember, she's still poisoned, so she has disadvantage.
Okay.
Well, that didn't wear off during the rest.
How long
3 hours. You have 2 hours
Okay.
left.
Oh, I guess a nat 1/10.
It smashes into the edge of the wall next to it.
Oh, all right. Well, she chokes back up on it and takes another swing at disadvantage. 12.
12 hits the statue, but it doesn't really seem to damage it. It's not quite enough hard enough hit.
What are you doing with the statue over there?
Trying to break it. I'm progressively getting better with a 14 at disadvantage.
Another harder whack. Go ahead and roll damage.
14.
There's a large crack in the stone, as you seem to have definitely damaged it, but it's still standing.
This might take a minute, y'all.
We've got time.
Jesus Christ. Nat 1, does that do it? A 20.
20, yes,
20.
directly
Shifts
against
her
the
weight.
head of the bat.
And then she goes for the gut instead of the legs. She was swinging high. And
Go ahead and roll damage.
she gets a 13.
It's just enough to deal enough damage to the statue to not shatter it completely, but it sort of leans forward and crashes forward, breaking the base.
She stick her hand out, like, does it trigger the trap?
Nothing from moving your hand in front of it.
Well,
She does a graceful hop over the threshold. Gemma didn't mean to do that because I'm just tethered to both of these characters at the same time.
I think you can click off and pick one.
No, I mean, I know. I just it doesn't matter. We're across. Did it do anything?
No, that seemed to have done it. I seem to have disabled the trap.
Nice. Well,
Good deductive reasoning, Thadius.
see, you see things and then you use it and then you learn.
I look ahead and I see this other statue right in front of us.
Anton, thank you for that learning experience. And he pats him on the back.
In your open wound.
Not everyone can see as far as you, Gemma.
Yeah.
It's mostly darkness for others, I believe.
So there's something pretty scary up there, guys.
Up where?
Up ahead to the west. Let's move cautiously.
Remember, there's a
It's
room
bigger,
up
it's
north.
like a bigger statue.
Oh yeah, there is that room up north.
As you're
Keep
sort of
that in
moving
mind.
more into this space,
No.
you can get the sense of this massive chamber that's here before you. It dead ends just ahead, and you're standing before a large ancient sculpture of a fiendish minotaur. The temple chamber opens into a hallway there's a very bit faint of dim green light to the north. The voice speaks again in your minds. I can sense your fear. It is understandable. You've entered an ancient temple to Tolston, built by Duergar a millennia ago. Perhaps if you'd been invited, I'd have given a proper tour. But since you've intruded upon my home, you'll endure the evil that remains here. Surely you are more than capable. Why else would your wizard send you here? Don't worry. His scrying magic cannot penetrate these walls. Find me, and you'll be welcomed to exchange in conversation.
Well,
Was that an invite?
that did sound like an invite, but it sounded like an invite hinged with
Like
more
their
shit like
threats,
that.
right? Yeah.
Yeah, their threats is one of it. I wonder where I've heard that before.
So find them, and we'll be able to converse with them. But we have to get through. We still have to go through all the evil shit because we're not invited in the temple.
Yes.
Was that voice all around us or coming from the statue?
In your minds,
That
on your
is-
heads.
Is what
What?
she said true? Do you see Calidor with us?
Let me look around.
Do you
Calidor.
cast it again?
Did it go down, or is it still within 10 minutes?
It's down because we had moved maps, but that's fine. You don't need it targeted.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I guess it'd be still within 10 minutes. Within 30 feet of you, you look around, you do notice that familiar divination magic that you were feeling from Calidor is gone.
Ooh.
And you are getting, as you're looking and not trying to study with this, you're not sensing any other magic.
It does not seem like there's much magic around here.
Can you talk to him still?
Yeah, I'll try and do my sending to him.
You attempt to do ascending and it fizzles and fades, not feeling a connection.
Nope, that didn't work.
Do you want to try this? Pull out the
What,
ear.
yeah, what about this? I cast a minor illusion of Sir Aloysius next to Gemma.
It's like the dog from The Fly too. It's inside
Yeah.
out. It doesn't work.
I don't remember what it looks like at all. It doesn't look like Sir Aloysius. It's like, here's your
Yeah.
rabbit friend.
Yeah, it's the details are a little off. Gemma notices, but it's pretty close. It looks like Aloe.
Hey.
Sir Aloysius.
So
Wait,
not
that's not-
all. What?
Nothing.
He snaps his fingers and it just disintegrates.
You see it just sort of swirl away and hear. It disappears.
Well,
you ever heard
not
of-
all magic is dead. Just certain types of magic, it seems.
Just start throwing fire bolts everywhere to see if it does that work.
Yeah, you do so, and you can see it hitting against parts of the stone wall. Here.
Start to
Able
get
to
fancy
cast.
behind the back, under between the legs.
Well, that's good. I thought this was going to be some bullshit dungeon where I couldn't use magic.
That would be.
That's what I was getting at. Just gonna hide behind Willa and Anton the whole time.
Yeah, so do you want me to dimension doors? Oh shit, I can't do that.
Yeah, let me take away all of your abilities. Yeah,
Yeah.
that'd be fun.
I got this crossbow, which Anton, we still need practice. You still need to help me practice those.
You know, at this point, Anton is going to drink a potion of healing.
Yeah,
While we're investigating magic bullshit.
yeah.
Yes.
Shadow wheat ale. Have some of the more of the shadow wheat ale too while you're at it.
For damn, that's like the worst roll ever. 5? 2d4 plus 2 equals 5.
Yeah,
That was a low
almost
roll.
Like it's snake eyes.
That was a low roll.
Okay, and then I'm gonna just sort of instinctively lay hands on my own chest.
Okay.
Which I think gives me 5.
He's just touching himself really awkward for the first or second time. He doesn't know.
He's like, how do I do this?
How is this supposed to? How is this supposed to look? Do you do this?
Yeah, which
How do you describe you laying your hands on yourself? Justin playing a paladin for the first time. Describe the way.
I love it.
Oh,
All right, Anton's got
Gain another 5.
10.
Unless are you spending all 5 of your pool?
Yeah, I'll spend all 5. Oops, wrong button. Sorry, didn't mean to push that. Okay, yeah, that's all. Anton's just feeling slightly better.
I think you went
Marginally.
up 10 by
Jesus
accident.
Christ.
Put you down a little more.
Oh.
Your potion did it automatically.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
But Anton pointed out there's a room to our right, a room to. Is there another room? I don't. Let's get a lay of the land. Let's move around
There's
the
2
room.
rooms
Is
to the
there-
north. There's one to
Hold on.
the northwest and one to the northeast.
Can we check out the statue a little closer just to see if there are any dwarven?
You first.
Oh,
Okay.
sure.
Let's.
Yeah.
I mean, if there's
Yeah.
any more dwarven script, I mean, it's not burning hot here, and
Yeah, that's a good idea. How can we check for traps in the within the vicinity?
Just generally, if you'd like to search for traps, you can roll perception check.
I have
You have to roll
statuophobia.
it every once in a while to see if you see any signs for traps.
20.
Willa
Does that
rolls a
make it?
1. She's poisoned.
Anton's
rolled a
trauma
7.
has lent him higher awareness of his surroundings.
Thaddeus rolls a 23.
Poor Anton, he
But
rolled such a good roll. That is supposed now you actually, neither one of you notices any signs of traps.
All right. Then Anton will approach and look at the statue to see if there's any writings.
Yeah. Since you already rolled your perception, you definitely see that this represents a more fiendish version of a minotaur, very ancient. You don't see any writing. But if you'd like to discern a little bit more about the statue, anyone who would like to can roll history or religion.
History or religion, you say?
Yes, history or religion.
Anton will roll.
Willa rolls an 11.
Another 23.
17. Damn, got the hot hand today.
Once we get into combat, if we get into combat
Dropping
today.
weapons left and right.
All right, we got. Let's see. We got a higher than a 12 on religion.
I think we all rolled history. No.
Everyone rolled history.
Yeah,
Willa
Willow rolled
Willa got an
religion.
okay,
He rolled an
11.
11. Yeah.
Willa just missed it. But everyone else who rolled history, Thaddeus, you got a 23. You definitely know that you seem to recall a bit of history, actually, of this region. This statue reminds you of a sect of Duergar. These deep dwarves emerged from the Underdark, and they were cultists to Tolston, and they built this temple. You heard a legend long ago about these Duergar emerging and creating this temple to Tolston somewhere in the Emberwind Mountains, and it seems like you found it.
So Thaddeus gathers the party around and goes, "Now it's time for Dwugar History 102. This statue was built by a clan of Dwugar who worshipped Tollstone and came up from the depths and built it."
Are you doing the
See?
C3PO?
He starts floating. Anton, pay attention. You'll need to know this on the test.
That's listening.
Sorry, 1 second. There we go. Thadius, I need you to also roll an intelligence saving throw.
An intelligence saving throw.
Yes.
It's making me think that we shouldn't touch anything in this dungeon.
13.
Okay. You feel something strange, dark. You have dark thoughts into your mind for just a moment, and you actually seem to push it away. I think that was pretty strange.
Anyone else feel that? Like a dark presence? More brooding than
no more
Anton?
usual.
No, okay.
Surrounding us, right?
Yeah, okay.
Can't move.
Yeah, it's paused.
Oh.
Sorry.
Well-
Anton continues to look around here. It's like a dead end this way.
I mean, is it?
I can see a green light up to the north, but it's blocked by a threshold.
Thaddeus, you are when you were kind of near that southern area, you suddenly pinged up some sort of aura of illusion.
Over here?
Yeah, sort of in this general vicinity.
Gotcha.
Neat.
Oh, guys, I think there's also something over here. It's magic.
In the dead end?
I do a Dark Souls tactical roll through the wall.
Go ahead and make another intelligence saving throw for me.
Oh boy. Alright. Another 13.
This time you don't feel so great about the dark thoughts. They penetrate your mind even deeper. I need you to roll a D100 for me.
D100. Alright. 32.
Okay. So, Thaddeus,
Yes.
within your own mind, you start seeing bright colors obscuring your vision as you're moving forward. Wincing, you blink quickly, trying to focus. And when they fade, you find yourself transported to the Feywild. A distant voice echoes in your mind saying, "Well, well, well, you've returned with nothing to show for it." That last part sounding loudly in your ear. You turn to see her. She holds up a mirror, and you see your face reflected back, a million different faces morphing and changing. But which one is your true self? You take 5 psychic damage. And for the next several minutes, you're experiencing very vivid hallucinations and have disadvantage on ability checks.
Gotcha.
And you're feeling this right as you approach that wall and you pause. And everyone sees that Thadius is suddenly holding his head and seems to be going through something right now, and he's not responding. What are the rest of you doing?
No, it's fine. I'll get it.
You okay?
What? Who are you? Oh. Yes? No.
What's happening here?
Who am I?
Anton reaches out with his divine sense again.
You're not sensing any creatures of those types.
I'm just gonna. There's magic about. I will find it. Don't you worry, friend. Friend. Oh, a dragon.
He seems to be talking nonsense, and the walls and floor for you, Thadius, are moving, and you're not feeling too well right now.
He's staggering around a bit.
Gemma, Willa, do you say anything?
No, I'm just watching the events unfold before me. There's nothing I can do, right?
Anton
Is he okay?
kind of investigates this little pocket area here to see if there's anything that's clearly causing this problem.
Careful, Anton.
When am I ever not careful?
Right.
The walls speak. The walls speak. The walls speak, and he starts wandering off this direction.
Willa will grab him in the shoulder to make sure he doesn't go too far. Like, what happened to y'all? What'd you see?
Yes, no. She needs her payment. Payment.
Who?
What is the patron?
As this is going on, Anton, you're in the corner, looking around the walls. I need you to roll an intelligence saving throw.
Anton rolls a 21.
You're not sensing anything.
He's gone mad. I don't know if maybe he needs some sort of dram or potion. Forgot to take it today.
No
Or there's something here
potions.
driving him mad.
Potions aren't that. We need to find the dragon, but not. Is this the dragon? Are you the dragon I am looking for?
No, I'm just Willa.
At this time, Thaddeus, your mind suddenly becomes a little bit more clear, and you feel yourself again.
Oh, yes, Willa.
What happened,
Willa.
Thaddeus? Did you see some sort of illusion over there, or is it just magic?
Thaddeus, yes, I am Thaddeus. Yes.
Thaddeus.
Oh, yeah. Oh, there was some illusion magic near that wall, and then she messaged needing a payment.
Your nose is bleeding.
Don't worry about it. Oh. Yes, it is. Huh. Look at that. I
So
think
is it not a secret passage?
I don't. We might want to go to the more obvious route for now.
Seems safer, at least for now.
He pulls a potion of healing out of his bag and drinks it. Come on. Six. Did that automatically add?
I didn't see it
Never
pop up
tell.
for you. Usually then there's a number that pops up if you lose or gain health, but I didn't see it, so go ahead and add it. And in that case, I suddenly don't feel like it applied to
okay.
Anton, so I'll give it to Anton now.
Thank you.
Yeah, because I was at 41, so now I'm back at 42. So yeah, that was one more than the.
So that one
was
didn't
the-
apply.
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, because I thought Anton's health looked suspiciously near where it was at.
I thought it was at 48 before. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Okay. We should be good now.
Yes. Oh, no. Yeah, that corner is. I thought it was gonna be like a sneaky wall, but it wasn't.
Well, let's
Was
keep
it?
moving then, right? I mean, if it's not going to help us.
Is it a portal? Maybe I should walk back there.
No. Willow will grab
Oh.
him and turn him the other way towards the north.
Oh, okay.
Like from the back and sort of just moving him in a circle towards the
Yeah.
other way.
Just grab his
Gemma,
shoulders directly.
Gemma says, I can see pretty far, but I can't see past where that green doorway is. Something's blocking it. Or, I don't know, I'm talking like Willow now. Something's blocking the doorway, but
Are you two people?
no, sometimes.
Anton walks up here to where the tiles change
Mm-hmm.
and kind of uses his foot to feel around on the bricks to make sure that they're real. He doesn't trust anything at this point.
We can't see into the rooms to the north past the doorways.
So let me describe it a little bit in more detail. Ahead of you are two translucent walls of glowing green light, which can be seen. You feel as if you get closer in proximity to them. They're still a little like hazy from a distance, but perhaps if you get closer to them, you might be able to discern what's through them. You also notice there is a cave-in to the right of this area, and there's a tall stairway that ascends to the left, high up where you can't quite see over the edge of it. The voice speaks in your minds again. It says, one last thing. I wouldn't cross through those barriers if I were you. They hold one of my last defenses. If you somehow find my hidden collection of treasures, I have no choice but to unleash them.
Is she bluffing?
So the psychic gem orb is going to be in there, right?
No, she said she would activate them if we find the secret treasures.
But I mean,
Wait,
There's
them.
a
I
good
don't know what
chance
them refers to.
there's a good chance if that's where our secret treasures are. It's a good chance that it's in there, right?
Anton, you're standing right in front of.
Oh God, he went through.
Right through.
Did you move through the barrier?
Leroy
Yep. So you move through, and
What kind of magic is it glowing with?
like an abjuration.
Yeah,
magic.
okay.
Everyone sees Anton move through the barrier. Anton, you see two gigantic floating heads, one bulbous eye in the center with eye stalks moving about, milky white as it turns and goes. And we'll have to roll initiative.
Fucking just yeeting your way through that Dark Souls door.
Is mine not public?
They've
You
never
got my
have
roll.
been.
Okay.
Oh yeah, they're public now.
There are two beholder zombies on the other side of that wall.
All right, let's earn our purse.
What? Can we hear him through the barrier?
Yes, you can hear him through the barrier.
Did he say something about earning our purse?
Right. So we knew this wasn't going to be a cakewalk.
All right, and with that, boop, move that out here, and we will begin. looks like Anton, Willa, Gemma got to roll initiative, please.
I did. I see us ranked. I see us up there in order.
Don't have a result.
Click up the top. Yeah, if you just click on your icon up there, you should be able to.
Yep.
Okay.
There you go.
All right, there we go.
13.
Beginning combat. Gemma, you kind of see your friend there sort of disappear through the green haze. Not understanding what's over there, but you do hear a monstrous sound. And your friend is nowhere to be seen.
What you got?
Show me what you got.
I'm gonna dash the other way, back where I came from.
She runs away.
Just run away. Run away.
Run away.
I mean, I'm going through, and I say, "Oh shit!" Kept picking that up from Thadius, and immediately, almost as a reaction for my training, I'm going to quicken a lightning bolt, and shoot it through the two in front of me.
All right, go for it.
Being surprised, Anton, what are you doing? Oh shit! And
And if I slide in just to get it on Streamwise?
Yeah, is your character going to move through anyway?
Yeah.
All right, we'll deal with your movement on your turn.
I'm
Yeah,
gonna
good call.
quicken this, so it's gonna. The first one is going to take disadvantage on it from my my Shadowfell shard.
The first one does.
I think so. Yeah, I gotta.
Okay.
Find the thing.
Yeah.
It's been a while since I've used this. So.
It's been a while.
Give that one disadvantage. Uh-huh.
Find all my stuff. You can momentarily curse. So I curse the one creature targeted by the spell.
Gotcha.
I curse their dex, so they get disadvantage on dex.
Yes. Because of that disadvantage, got a nat 1. So that first one fails terribly, and the other one just made it with a 16.
Okay.
And roll damage.
24. So 24 full damage or 12 to the one at the back.
Got it.
And then I'm going to, with my regular action, shoot a firebolt at the leading one.
Okay. You might have to untarget the second one or the back one, just to make sure one's targeted.
I'm forced to do that. This 28
Yes, that is a hit.
for a 15 fire damage.
Nice.
Yeah.
And then, so that was 15. And then, does it feel like I could, putting my hand behind me, does it feel like I can get back through the door?
Yeah, at the very last second into your turn, you feel and your hand is feels solid. You can't move through there.
Cool. I'm gonna move deeper into the room, I guess. Over here.
Okay.
That's my turn.
All right. Thaddeus, you're technically still behind the wall. I moved you 30 feet forward.
Yeah, that's probably about where I was gonna go.
Okay.
And I look at Gemma after I kind of bust in and kind of like shuffle a little bit past Anton. And you're, does he just always run in like this?
Sometimes.
Oh, okay. And then I'll cast 2 Eldritch Blasts at the one closest to me. And are they up in the air at all?
They're floating. They're 5 feet above the ground.
Okay,
Just
but
hovering.
it's not like a super tall room.
The ceilings are 50 feet high.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. First Eldritch Blast, 13.
That is a miss, unfortunately.
The
Oh, wait.
second one,
Why does it say it's a miss? Hold on. You said you got a 13,
a 13?
right?
Yeah.
Okay, I thought you said 15 for some reason.
No, 13.
Okay. And
26 for the
26.
second one.
That one will hit for sure.
All right. 14 damage.
Okay. And it was applied as you miss with one and strike it with your second Eldritch Blast. Right
They're
into the
stronger
mouth.
than they look.
Oh yeah, good call, Gemma.
I don't remember if it's 5 or we're down to 1 for my wild magic.
I think we're 5.
So I failed.
Okay. Let me roll that. Whoop, got that here. It's been a while since I've used this.
Wild magic, wild magic.
Wait, why is it? Do. Oh, you already rolled it. Okay. Yeah. Oh,
shit, that was my last third level.
D100 was for the result.
I accidentally rolled the D100. I don't know if you want to take that roll or if you.
I'll just take that roll. You cast fog cloud centered on yourself. Suddenly there's this smoke and fog that just seems to emanate all around Gemma.
From my original position, from here.
Yeah, so it'd be from that position. And that's, I believe, 30 feet.
Will you allow Thadius to keep his...
Yeah, since we already did that, that's fine. We'll keep that. It's sort of, as he hits that last one, the fog is sort of just spreading at the edge and crossing in front of him. That's a 20-foot radius sphere. So we'll go ahead and draw us a circle here. This position. About 20 feet.
Yeah, I have a template for that.
I'm just going to do
works.
that because it's a little simpler for now.
Does it go through the door?
It does. It does. And so in that area there, anyone in that circle, is heavily obscured. So you'll have disadvantage on any of your attacks. Okay. So, Thaddeus, anything else with your turn there?
That'll be it for me.
Okay. Go ahead.
Yes.
The next arrow.
Yep.
And it's Anton.
Tom
You're up.
follows Gemma's lead and kind of strafing out of range here. So Anton's going to move all the way over here to this corner and fire
Touch
at
tunneling the wall
closest.
through the fog.
Just pushes us down as
That's
he
right.
walks past and checks us.
With the longbow.
You have disadvantage because it's in the fog cloud and it's out of.
No, I'm
range
out of the
your-
fog cloud, right?
It's
No,
in the
but
fog
it's-
cloud.
It's in the
And-
fog cloud.
just out of your light range as well.
Okay,
Which
let me fire again.
actually take off your light because you're taking out your longbow.
Okay.
There you go. Oh, sit it
Off.
There you go. So moving kind of into the darkness too, the light dissipates, and you're trying to aim sort of where you thought it was with your muscle memory that you have, disadvantage to attack it, and you hear a pain scream as you seem to have hit it.
No, you have to roll again.
Yeah, hold on. I got to do my
Oh,
disadvantage.
that was a straight roll. Gotcha.
Yeah.
$22. I don't know.
20. Okay. So good. Eight, or sorry, 12 damage. Rolled on the wrong one, but still, it's same thing.
So you did still hit. Okay.
Yeah.
And it looked like it applied the damage as well. So moving in, you're just surrounded by darkness, and you try and just aim where you thought that was, and you seem to have hit true with your luck there, and you hear as you have struck it.
Now, if I for my next attack, if I go for this other one that's not in the circle, am I out of disadvantage? Because when I'm looking at the circle, it looks like neither of us are in there.
It's not in the circle, but it's not in the fog, but it's in darkness. I don't know if that gives you disadvantage.
It does give him disadvantage because you can't see.
Okay.
So
then
you
I'm
can
going to. Sorry, I was going to take another shot.
just do a general attack. Oh, you're going to do it the same one?
Yeah, the same one.
Okay. Disadvantage.
So at disadvantage, I get a 17.
You still hit, knowing exactly like, oh, you found the spot. That's exactly where it is. Right. You pull out another arrow and fire in the exact same spot.
Thunk for 5 damage.
Another pain scream as you're striking it in the darkness.
Right. That's it for Anton.
Okay, go ahead and hit the arrow for next.
Oh wait, no. So sorry, that's my second attack.
Yep.
I get a bonus attack.
You have a bonus
action.
You
have a bonus action. If you are using tool weapon fighting, then you would be able to use your bonus action as your off weapon attack.
Ah, right. That's right. Yeah. Now, for my other action, I just slowly nod while holding my longbow at the others. Like, yeah, that's right. I shoot in the dark. Don't worry about it.
Everyone's like, we can't see. And it goes to Willa.
Okay. I'm trying to read over her abilities.
Yeah, well, Mike remembers how to play Willa.
Well, it's more Blood Hunter than anything else.
Yeah.
You know what? I'm just gonna go straight. Melee. Let's see here. She is going to heft her maul, and she's just gonna charge in there, and almost hit Thadius, but sees that it's him and says, "Where is it? Where is it? Because that's all my movement." And she can kind of see it, I guess. Is it heavily obscured or partially obscured?
The creature is heavily obscured.
Okay, so she wouldn't see it if she didn't know it was there.
Oh, she can kind of see it, but it's it's very foggy. It's very foggy.
Thaddeus kind of taps her and goes, "It's that way."
She doesn't see it next to her, so she's gonna take her crossbow out instead. Take her crossbow out, and she's gonna fire blindly in that direction.
Okay. Yep. Disadvantage.
Disadvantage. This thing. this thing, like crossbow. She throws her hammer at it. She doesn't really. An 8. Did I get it?
Just misses completely.
I can't see it. Can she can't double crossbow, right? Because reloading and all that stuff.
No, she can't.
All right. Well, she's gonna pick up her maul again and stand ready.
She can if she uses her bonus action to reload.
Oh, okay.
If she's willing to do that, she can do because she has 2 attacks. So
yeah. She can use anything else or bonus action. No, never mind. I'll just fire.
Okay. I'll allow that.
9. She's like, I can't see it.
Also, still poisoned too, so that it's all not working for
she
her.
Looks
right
down
now.
at Sawmill's crossbow. She's like,
damn it! Exactly.
Why do I even have this? All right. Pass.
All right. Okay. The beholder, one of them is now going here. We'll back up. Yeah. Hovering further away. One of its eye stalks seems to look toward you, Anton, in your direction. I need you to make a Constitution saving throw, please. Ooh.
1.
You are suddenly, there is this piercing light that catches your eye from the distance, even through the darkness, and you become frozen. You are paralyzed.
Fiddlesticks.
When you're paralyzed, you're incapacitated. You can't move or speak. You automatically fail strength and dexterity saving throws. Attack rolls against you have advantage, and any attack that hits you is a critical hit if the attacker is within 5 feet of you.
Well, piss.
So you are, shit out of luck right there for the time being. And with that, it'll go to the next Beholder zombie. Moves forward. Oh, actually, it'll back up. Sort of blindly backing up, and its eye stalks seem to focus in towards the fog cloud. It will, Willa, I need you to make a wisdom saving.
Counterspell. I don't know. Okay.
You can't see it.
Thank you. Thadius. Saving throw. Did I do it? Yeah, 6. Sorry. Hannah.
Willa is now frightened.
Oh, that's not so bad. That's okay.
She can choose to try and overcome the effect at the end of each of her turns. You also can make the saving throw as well on your turns.
The fog cloud. Like, is it an ability that it has to see one of us in order to take effect?
Good point.
You know what? You know what? That's fair because it does say I do have to see her, and she's heavily obscured, and because it backed away, I will take that.
Thank you.
On my end, and
you should do it to Anton though. Just kidding.
that one's.
He's just frozen. He's like,
This is bullshit.
Everyone does see the ray sort of enters the cloud, but doesn't hit anything. It's back to Gemma.
Okay. Oh man.
Use the magic.
I'm gonna run out of the cloud and I'm gonna see Anton. Be like, oh no, I hope he's okay. I don't have. I'm gonna have to. I'm gonna look towards their direction and I'm gonna subtle cast a fireball in the area. Or actually I'll transmute it to thunder
Okay.
damage rather than subtle cast it. But at 4th level, because I'm out of 5th. So I'm gonna go this way. I'm gonna crash my hands together and bring down a big old fireball, giving the one closest to me disadvantage.
Okay. The one closest to you. Got it. Okay. One rolled. That one failed terribly. The one that had disadvantage. And the other one got a 9, so both failed.
Great.
Good roll damage.
36.
Oh yeah. With that, there's this loud booming sound of an explosion that happens to the north of everyone, and one of them falls and dies.
What was that? And Thaddeus next to Willa in the fog cloud.
And I'm gonna stand in front of Anton and try to guard him from the next beholder, because I can see that he can't move, so I'm gonna try to protect him.
All right. And with that, we will go ahead and take our final break here. Before we move on, just want to remind everyone we are, of course, streaming live on Twitch, which is free for all viewers. But if you'd like to support what we do, consider subscribing for ad-free viewing and custom emotes. And don't forget, you can always subscribe for free with an Amazon Prime account. But don't go anywhere. We'll be right back to finish this combat. See you in a few minutes. Welcome back. I do also want to remind everyone that if you like what we're doing, hit the like button on YouTube. We appreciate you watching there as well. And we're only 3 away from our goal of 100 followers on Twitch. So if you're watching on YouTube and you're not watching on Twitch yet, we'd really appreciate you transferring that follow over there as well. Other than that, let's continue this combat here with Thaddeus. You are up.
Oh god, I forgot I'm next. Alright. What am I doing? I'm in the fog cloud. I will... Do I get a sense of direction in the fog cloud?
What do you mean exactly?
Like, I can kind of like pick a direction I want to go. I don't need to... I don't know. Fog clouds always feel... Yeah, alright. Yeah. I will move over here.
Oh shit.
Yeah, I don't think my dark vision's working properly.
Okay, let me double...
Yeah, it's not...
Let me double
you can see it on
right
stream. It's not like viewing this new area.
I can see through your token. Yeah, it's doing that.
Yeah.
Let's see here. Let's see. It should be... For some reason, that was off. Let's give you dark vision. You should be good now.
Okay, that's what I was expecting to see. All right.
Sorry about that. There you go.
So
okay.
All right. So I only wanted to move the 15 feet. I just moved that extra bit for.
Yeah, not quite that far. Yeah, right to the edge. Okay.
Yeah, yeah. And I go, oh, there it is. Willa, it's in this direction if you can hear me. And I'll target this guy and throw a couple more Eldritch Blasts at him. Well, I guess at the new guy. I don't know. I didn't see the other one blow up. Yes!
Oh, wow.
Nat 20!
Coming through the
Beautiful.
fog
Settle
cloud.
down, man. The natural-
17 damage.
And all that guff about rolling low in combat. Look at that.
Yeah, right?
Oh, yeah.
Second Eldritch Blast.
Jim was like,
Ooh, that almost hit it, but a 12?
It goes just wide of it after that
Okay.
initial blast.
Well, I think I got one good hit in. Is he alright over there, Gemma?
I don't know. He can't move.
Hmm.
Do something, Anton.
Try slapping him, and then that
I
is
am.
just
Totally slash.
he just slides back into the fog.
No, help me. Oh, Thadius. Thadius.
I'm
That's your
in the
turn.
mist. Yeah, that's my turn.
Okay.
My accident.
Anton, with your turn, all you can do is you have to make a Constitution saving throw for me.
Right. I figured as much. For
Oh,
17.
9. You get a 17. That is enough to snap you out of the paralyzation.
It's because I slapped you.
Ugh.
And that is the end of your turn, unfortunately. As it goes to Willa. Still in the fog cloud.
Right. I'm Willa.
Who?
She goes, where is it, Thaddeus?
And he kind of like what she was doing to him earlier. He kind of like shoulder points her.
And then she just charges. She just starts charging out with her maul and sees it, and she's just gonna straight swing at it. Now, poison affects attack rolls too.
Yes, I believe it does.
Okay,
So-
so she's gonna use reckless attack.
Let me just double check. Disadvantage on attack rolls and ability checks. Yeah.
Okay, so if I reckless, it'll be a straight roll.
Yeah.
She's not a barbarian. Just kidding. An 11 does an 11 hit?
11 misses. As it seems to almost dodge out of the way.
She's about to swing, and she's feeling a little sick, especially having eaten most of the tray of biscuits and whatever that Calidor had served us from earlier before.
I was earlier.
But it's still, that's what she tastes in her mouth from being poisoned. So she does it again at 22. She finds her
Oh,
footing,
sick.
And
and,
slams against it.
an upswing, golf swing, and so damage, and then I can do. Is it? I'm gonna automatically apply the Hell Ice stuff and other bonuses that she has for damage.
Yeah, if you hit the damage, you should automatically apply the damage that
See
would
if it's already in there. Yeah.
It just says 2d6 less than 2. Oh, okay. If it's less than 2, so 4 plus 1. So, yeah, because she has Great Weapon Master. So 14, or Great
Great.
Master attack or something.
Yeah, it dealt a lot of good damage to it. You can see the ice sort of shatter around the bottom of where it hit the beholder. Anything else?
What can she do with her bonus? She can't do anything with the bonus.
She can activate her Rite of the Frozen or the Flame, which will add extra damage to her attacks.
Oh,
But she has to pick like a d6.
Yeah, but the flame is just automatic damage.
Both of them are just if you hit, it's an
yeah.
automatic.
Oh,
extra
okay, that's
die.
what I meant. Okay, so would I have had to do the flame prior to that?
Before.
Yeah.
Okay, can we kind of backtrack that and use the flame before?
Well,
she
you can
goes-
do it now. You did the attacks, and you can use the bonus action too.
Oh God, I can't
Back
apply it to
initiate.
the attack that I just did.
No, unfortunately.
Okay, then never mind.
I mean, you can have it for next time.
Well, I could just do it before the next time too.
And then it lasts until a short or long rest.
Yeah, it lasts a long time.
Okay. Well,
I may or may not have been reading all this stuff.
it looks like that
earlier
she's.
in the week.
It looks like it's near death. So if I can't apply it this turn, I will.
Okay. It's going to rabidly try and eat Willa with its bite.
With its bite.
That is a 17.
That just hits. No, that hits.
And you get a reaction, it looks like.
I don't know what that does, so it doesn't matter. Oh, that means it does a Hemocraft. Makes an attack. You can use your action to subtract the number rolled from the. Yeah, I'll do that. But I take a. How many times can she use that? Because I want to use up all her stuff. You can choose this week after the roll, but the default attacks, it hits or misses.
It'll be listed in her features. I don't think she's used it yet. I think be a good time.
I guess it's just a reaction. So yeah, I'll do that, and then I do a Hemocraft die, which is what, a 6 at this point, or an 8.
I know you have the sheet, so let me check. Hemocraft. You clicked the reaction, right? Because I think it actually already did it.
No, I didn't, because I was reading it. I don't know how to use this character.
Gotcha. No worries. Hemocraft modifier is you gain advantage on wisdom checks. Hemocraft. It's the modifier. Your wisdom modifier is your Hemocraft modifier.
Yeah, I got confused on that too. It's whichever one, because you can pick wisdom or intelligence for your Hemocraft modifier.
Then if it's a -1, what does that mean? I don't take any, or do I?
I think
take
she hasn't. I think she chose intelligence.
Yeah, she probably chose int.
Oh, for her. Okay,
Yeah.
so 4. So I take 4.
It minuses 4, correct?
Oh, minus is 4. Oh, so I don't have to use the blood, right? Okay, yeah. So it minuses 4. So if at a 17, then that misses.
Gotcha.
Yeah. Sorry, Will. I don't know how to use Blood Hunter.
Yeah.
Like the one I don't know how to play.
Oh, don't worry. I've played one for months and I don't know how to use it.
He still doesn't know.
I played it like a fighter.
I made a Blood Hunter for the Halloween thing, and I still didn't have my head wrapped around it. I just kind of winged it.
Okay. With that, using her blood magic, it seems to resist the bite. She does not get hit. I reapplied the health to her. And that is the end of that. It's Gemma's turn.
Oh, cool. Okay, let's go for a firebolt right at that sucker. 20
hits
for an 11.
Okay.
Say, you're okay,
really
Anton? Because I'm gonna duck right back into this. Actually, I'm gonna stand the peripheral just in case for things.
Oh, Hannah in chat said 6. I think that's the number for whatever was being applied there.
Thanks, Hannah.
6 or a D6?
It just says 6.
Okay.
Yes.
All right,
Oh,
Thadius, you're up.
I move out and go. Oh, good hits, Willa. Yes, I'm remembering names. Definitely. And this is a character thing and not just a real person thing. Or it's not even more confusing because Mike is playing both of them tonight. 22.
22. Yeah, that hits. Roll damage.
Turds. 6.
That's
Oh,
just
that's
enough. How do you do it?
Oh. It's,
All right.
I just aim for the big eye.
And with that, it just with this force energy completely disintegrates and into a massive, disgusting, fleshy pulp.
Oh. Oh, sorry about that, Willa. I didn't mean to get ooze on you.
That's all right.
I know what.
Gemma will cast prestidigitation on her, clean her up a little bit. Are you okay, Anton?
Yeah, I'm not sure what happened over there, but it sounded gross.
What? Can you see?
No,
Pull out your sword.
What?
I got my bow in my hand.
Well, the monsters are down.
Oh, both of them.
Willa,
okay.
does Willa have the light
Yeah.
on her, or is it still just the?
She has like a light glow. You can see like a purple aura around her.
Is that from light, or is that from her thing though?
Yeah,
Here.
that's from her thing.
Anton.
Oh no, because I
There we go.
Oh god, now it's like just super high contrast with both of them on top of each other.
There we go.
yeah, she should have had that. I don't see any treasure in here.
Well, she didn't say. Do you not remember the voice in our heads? These were the guardians that she'd have to release if we found the treasure.
Oh, I thought she said I wouldn't go through there because that's
No,
where I keep my treasure.
and honestly, I don't know. There's a doorway here. I try and walk out this doorway.
You physically can't.
I walk into the barrier.
Yep. I mean, try.
Can we look around for a
I-
secret
like-
passage? Or,
I'm
can we
just
search?
talking, expecting to be able to move through this other doorway and just walk into it like one of those videos of a kid in a glass mirror maze.
Can we search the?
Yeah,
the
go ahead and roll
things?
investigation. Roll investigation to search around.
Shit,
Maybe we'll find another.
we can't leave.
Well, we can try, right?
What the? Well, yeah.
Anton rolls a 16.
To find a thing. Willa gets a 7, and Gemma. I thought I rolled an investigation. Doesn't seem like it went through.
7 also.
15.
You actually find what you had not previously seen against the north wall. There's some sort of stone chest.
Oh, nothing. Was that including the things that we fought too?
Yeah.
The zombie. Okay.
Yeah, there's nothing on the zombie bodies.
There's a stone chest.
Okay.
Check for traps. Or
What?
are those the traps?
Anton
Yeah,
goes
no,
running
that's-
directly towards the chest.
With that,
He opens it with his face because that's how he's
Yeah, just
playing
with his mouth, he like bite.
Yeah.
you find that you open the chest. You don't see any traps on the outside of it, based on the rolls that you were doing.
Wait,
Oh.
what if it's magical?
Do you see any magic?
I don't know. I was just asking. He's already opening it.
Hold your shield up, Anton. Do you want me to use my mage hand? I can use my
Holds up
mage
his
hand.
shield.
How many traps have you disarmed?
This is how he does it. This is how he disarms traps.
No, Anton's just doing a hurt locker.
Do you
What
open
is a
it?
hurt locker?
No, Anton thinks better of it and steps back, remembering recent pain in his body. Hey, but
Gemma
what about
will.
that crazy ghost hand you have, Gemma?
Was it locked? Is it locked? Do you know? Did you see if it was
you know what?
locked?
I didn't even try to open it. Once I heard you mention Mage Hand, I backed up.
I'll use mage hand. Try to tip it open.
It opens up. You're actually able to push aside this stone tablet of sorts to move it aside. Nothing happens.
It weighed less than 10 pounds.
It's from Walmart. It's pretty cheap, so it's mostly.
It's actually hollow.
It's
Actually, when you move the stone tablet to the side too, you notice that the barriers behind you dissipate.
The stone tablet was on top of it.
The stone tablet was the cover.
Oh, it's like a
that.
sarcophagus sort of.
Yeah,
deal.
Yeah,
exactly.
like a stone slab more than a tablet.
Correct.
Another zombie treasure comes out, right?
The zombie cat.
I guess look inside. Anton, do you want to put your shield up and look inside?
Is there like a stone chest we should be seeing, or is it just a theater of the mind stone chest?
Theater of the mind for theater of
Okay,
the mind.
all right.
Yeah.
All right.
It's like everything else but the.
I wanted to make sure there wasn't some because you've been revealing things on maps and stuff like that.
Yeah. No. Yeah. This one's theater of the mind.
All right. And some skeletons
I know
are
I
there,
spoil
and some
you.
skeletons
I know I
and
spoil
they're
you,
not.
but
Yeah.
It's so beautiful.
This one you have to
Intricately
imagine
carved.
in your head. I'm sorry.
All right.
Bullshit. This is bullshit.
Guys, I'm going to turn off the video feeds for the stream. You're just going to
Close
hear
your
audio
eyes
for
and
the
use your
next.
fucking imagination.
Come with me.
Anton, I guess you move forward. Did you look inside?
Anton tentatively peeks over the rim of the chest with his shield up.
Inside, you find, holding your light up, some things reflecting back to you. 70 gold coins of an unknown mint. You've never seen coinage of this particular kind before.
just
I'm
regular.
adding
Guys, I
this to
found
your
20 gold coins in here.
70.
He knows. He knows what he said.
Okay, I thought you said 20. And
He did say 20.
okay.
It says Sacagawea.
We're watching you. We're not. Like,
Sleight of hand.
I've added that to the party sheet, as well as
Right.
there are
Party
2
sheet.
potions of superior healing.
should hold on to one of these, Anton.
Yeah, I think I will take one of those to
Yes,
my possession.
that's probably a good idea.
And there are 2 spell scrolls of dispel magic inside of it.
I would love one of those.
Oh, you want to go halvesies?
Whoever wishes to can drag and drop it from the party sheet into their own and claim possession of it if you'd like.
Oh yeah, the brand new thing.
I can also transfer everything to you all.
Well, then what would be the point of using the sheet?
If you wanted to collect it and save it for later, or it's mainly for the items. And then
You could drag it to our sheet.
Yep.
Yeah, it's not working.
I got it to work.
Do I have to drag it to this? Just
I had to like close it and
Your
reopen it.
inventory.
Okay. It still says quantity 2 on the. Okay, but it says
Yeah,
quantity
it didn't,
2, but
cha-
it's
it
still
didn't change the
yeah.
quantity. Yeah.
That's weird.
Okay.
I'm gonna give this other one
Change
to Willa, the potion.
Potion.
Of superior healing. Let me go in your inventory.
But these aren't the treasures we were looking for, but they are treasures indeed.
Drag and drop ain't working for me.
What was
Okay.
that?
Which one does
It doesn't change it on the sheet. It changes it on your sheet, though.
Yeah, so check your inventory and see.
Weird.
Mhm.
So, yeah, so like I accidentally had 2 because I dragged 2 on mine. I should only have 1.
There we go.
Oh, I have 6. That's a good point because. Yeah.
Well, so who's getting the superior healings? Because everyone seems to be trying to claim one.
No, I gave one
Willa
to
and Anton.
Okay.
That's what we did.
Gotcha.
Just
And
took
then,
one.
and then I got a dispel magic, and Gemma got a dispel magic.
Okay.
So you're just deleting them now?
Yeah, because you said they
Okay.
didn't minus,
Yeah,
right?
no, I don't know. I didn't know if it was supposed to do that automatically or if we have.
I was just deleting them
like,
because
all
you-
these
that's my-
stuff. So, yeah.
Again, new
I always
feature.
let it go.
We hadn't tested it yet, so now we know. Part of the core rules of Foundry here. Okay. And those barriers have now dissipated as well.
All right. So now we should be able to just walk out.
I don't know how to do it from the sheet, but everyone gets 17 gold and 5 silver.
Here, I can actually do it this way. Oh, yeah, here we go. Award, split. I can split it amongst you all.
No, I just did it.
Yeah.
Oh. Okay.
Did you do it or did you?
He did it, but
Okay.
I hit transfer, so.
just take 17 away.
Okay. Well, hey, look, the doors are open.
Oh, yeah. But that's
There's
Right
demolished.
over here, there's another bridge.
No, I think those are stairs, Anton.
Those are stairs.
What do you suppose happened to the right here with the collapse? Do you think it's just because it's an old place?
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
probably.
it's mine. Cave-ins happen.
This part's not a
Look too
mine.
much
It's
into
it's the temple, right?
It's the temple, yep.
Oh,
Temple
that's
of
right.
Tulsa.
Are you
Yeah,
feeling
mine.
okay too, guys? Like, how did anyone get severely hurt?
Yeah, I
No.
could use a little help here. Might have to dip into my potions. Let's see.
How much longer are we gonna get? Oh, I don't have my healing cans right now. So
I don't really
do we
do
want
heals.
to do another room and then maybe go back to the surface and come back? I was under the impression that was something that we could do.
Possibly. I mean, we could try
Let's
that
see
out.
what. Yeah, if what we're up against looks like it's going to be too heavy, then
We'd have
should
to
quest them.
figure out a way back across that lava thing.
Whence we came.
Sure, but I can't use magic that often. Only certain magics like this. And he poofs glitter at Anton.
Ow, my eyes!
With minor illusion.
Anton, you seem to step on another panel as you move forward.
Jesus Christ. I mean, sorry. It's a Hane.
Who's Jesus? Yeah.
Let's see here. Oh, wow. Okay. You seem to move too quickly through it. You step on a panel and move just past it, but there's this dark blade, the shadow blade that juts out from the wall and seems to just dissipate just behind you as you stepped just past it.
That was close.
What happened?
Maybe we should check for. There's some sort of dark blade almost hit me. This is some kind of pressure plate I stepped on. We're gonna need
Can I
to check
look-
the place for traps before we walk around any further.
Yeah. Can I look around for like more pressure plates near me, Wes?
Go ahead and make a perception check.
Alright. Wah. Jesus. I am just on a nat 20. Like Catherine Zeta-Jones in Entrapment.
She moves beneath lasers.
You notice the panel in that area, and with that perception too, you hear footsteps approaching
Someone's coming.
as these creatures emerge from the around the corner. You see strange Duergar-like humanoids that seem to be attached to machinery, moving forward with these mechanical movements. A hammer in one hand. They seem to be coming around the corner. Let me show something.
Let me show you something. Fire Marshalville. No one. Anyone?
Yep.
No.
Oh, yeah.
Thank you.
Right there.
Eager shadow hammers.
And they are moving to attack. So we're gonna roll initiative.
Oh,
Okay.
boy.
After this one, we should probably go to the surface.
No, we've been fine.
I don't know, man. I'm getting dry.
By the way, I'll draw a line here. That's the panel that you saw, Thadius.
As that's a full panel.
Yeah.
Someone disable it. Get behind it and let him run into it, like in a video game.
I mean, that is a good idea.
Hey, thanks.
Let's see who goes first here.
Willa got a 10 and Gemma got a 14.
We will actually go. Anton, you, as you step forward, saw that shadow blade, and after a few moments, these creatures come around the corner, and it is your turn to move. And we're actually going to end it right there for tonight, just so we don't go over time here. So we'll save this combat for next time. All right.
Right. These guys look tough. Lean, mean, mighty machines.
It'll be okay.
We'll see what happens.
Probably.
Accidentally cast another fog cloud.
You can look for this episode on YouTube and podcast platforms by this weekend. Next week, we'll also have a rerun on Twitch, and join us right now on Discord for our after show discussion. We'll see you in 2 weeks on July 10th. And thanks for watching and listening, everyone. Good night.
See you guys.